I have to admit, I was very skeptical when I first became a part of this process. I've been doing this for 28 years, and I really didn't think that the dog was going to make that much of a difference. I was 100% wrong. Levi came to be with our office really through a phone call from David Kaplan, and he was looking into a courthouse facility dog both in St. Louis County and St. Louis City. So we applied and we got accepted. And so the other handler in my office, Christina Marty, and I came for the week-long training. And I should say Levi was chosen for us. And it was interesting because from the minute we saw him, I think we both fell in love with him. I think every day he's certainly being an ambassador for Duo, but I think he's also being an ambassador for the use of dogs in a variety of ways. That, certainly Duo has the touch therapy dogs. They use these dogs to help kids get over stuttering and reading. They have a unique way of understanding animals at Duo and understanding the needs of human beings and then matching those two. I don't understand it. I don't have that ability, but I'm glad they do. I remember sitting at the graduation ceremony in tears with a box of Kleenex on my lap, thinking, this is an amazing organization because you're not only providing freedom for these individuals, but you're providing them with a sense of community now that they didn't always have. And the fact that Duo has provided these animals to courthouses, children's programs, schools, individuals with disabilities, and has done that for years, is truly amazing to me. Levi was donated to our office, and it came at no cost to us. This is an incredibly trained animal, and it took a lot of time and energy into giving him this training. And I'm not sure that we would have been able to do this without that donation. The criminal justice is a system that is not particularly friendly to victims. It feels very harsh, and it feels very intimidating. The role of a prosecutor isn't just to hold people accountable, but it's to provide a sense of safety and security for those in our community who have been harmed. Most of the general public, unless they're reading about a crime in the newspaper, I don't necessarily think that they know how often crime impacts our community. And so when you have a child that has a positive experience with the criminal justice system, you have a child that then is going to move through this and integrate this into their life and move forward. It's that ripple effect. You never understand what our role today is going to have on the lives of these children as they grow up, and Levi plays a part in that. We usually work with him, with the children, primarily on the child sexual abuse cases. From the moment we brought him into this office, the way that he relates to kids, the way in which they are completely calmed when they meet him, it really was magic. The third week that he was here, we had a young girl, she was probably around 8 or 9, she was autistic, and the prosecutor and the advocate had worked with her a number of times, and she would not speak. She would not talk about her victimization. We couldn't even get her to talk about what her favorite color was. We weren't sure how we were going to prosecute this case. We brought Levi into the room. She looked at me and she said, "What is he for?" And I said, "Well, sometimes I just talk to Levi when I'm sad or when I'm scared or just when I want to talk to somebody." And all of a sudden, she just started talking to Levi. She said her name, she said how old she was, she said where she went to school, and all of a sudden she started answering questions about the allegations that she had made against the suspect. It was the first time in 2 years that this child felt comfortable to talk about her experience. All of us were fighting tears because we had never seen this. And even her mom said, "I have never seen my daughter feel so comfortable to talk to strangers." It was because of him. It wasn't because of us. We'd tried talking to her before. It was all because of him. I can't begin to thank the donors who have supported Duo over the years, the volunteers, the staff, everyone at this organization. Your efforts have played such an important role in the lives of the individuals who've received your animals, You have played a part in the lives of those of us here in the prosecuting attorney's office, and you've played a role in the lives of the children that Levi comes in contact with. We could not do the work that we do as successfully without the help of Duo, their sponsors, and their donors. It just wouldn't happen without any of you. So thank you. Thank you, Duo.